this is week 2 of our family fitness, and we're going to do our first workout for the circuit training. So we have 2 circuit trainings per week. This circuit training is going to be a kickboxing circuit. It's a lot of fun. I've done it in my classes before and a lot of people enjoy it. It is going to be heavy on the legs. We're going to do lots of squats. So just make sure we're modifying where we need to. We are going to go with no shoes, but if you have like weak arches or say your ankles roll easily, I would suggest definitely wearing shoes for that extra support. So I'm going to be looking down a lot at a timer and at my sheet, so don't mind me. I will have hand weights, so we will do some things with some hand weights. Again, you can always use water bottles, cans of soup, if you have like ankle weights at home, basically anything that you can grasp and hold on to comfortably, and it has weight to it. Go ahead, and we're going to start with an inhale. Just inhale, big reach up, and exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. We're going to get one more in. Inhale and exhale. Let's start by rolling the shoulders. Roll. Roll it forward. Let's reach up, up, up. We're going to warm up those glutes with just a squat, normal squat right here. So our legs, our hip width are a little wider, okay? And we press that booty back. Okay, we're going to alternate our kicks. Engage the core. Kick, kick, kick. I want you to feel it in those lower abs. Okay, we're going to start that warm up over. Circle your shoulders. Take it forward. So the actual circuits themselves won't be this quick. It's just the warm up for now, and reach, reach. And press those squats down and up. So again, with the squats, we press that booty back. Our back is slightly leaned forward. We're going to have a nice little curve in our back, but we don't want it to be a really deep curve. Go ahead and kick, kick, kick. And start the roll again. Roll, roll. And you can kind of move those feet around. Okay. Take that roll forward. Go ahead and reach up. Keep those feet tapping. We're just loosening up that body. And squat. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. We want to make sure our knees are pointed forward. All right. We never want to bow out or bow in. Here we go. And kick, kick, kick. I'm squeezing and kicking, using those abs, that core, to help bring my legs up. Start it over again. Roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it forward. Let's reach up, up, up. Going into a squat again. Squat. We're gonna go into those power kicks right here, power kick. And we've got one more round of that, and then we're gonna start our first circuit. So I hope you feel just a little warm already. Here we go, circle, circle. Just a fun little tidbit is, take it forward, is that you wanna warm up at least 5 minutes, for about 5 minutes. Okay, we're reaching up. We want our movements of any warm up, okay? We want the movements to just get that blood circulating. We're getting the muscles ready. Okay, go ahead and squat. So you want to at least give yourself 5 minutes to warm your body up before we begin any sort of workout. And kick, we're gonna end with kicks right here. We're gonna go straight into a 2 drop squat. Here we go, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This circuit is gonna have a lot to do with lunges and squats. So I just want you to make sure, go to your speed, but make sure it's all proper, proper stance. And take it back to the lunge. Just alternating the lunge. With the lunge, again, our back is slightly, or we're slightly forward, but our back is nice and straight. We watch that front knee, that it comes right at the toe line or a little past. Basically, we're at that second toe. Normal squats right here, just down and up, squeeze. I want you to squeeze the glutes, so your booty up at the top. Squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna combine the lunges and the squats. So here we go. You take it, lunge, no squat in the middle, squat. Lunge, squat. Lunge, squat. Be gentle on that body. If what I'm saying doesn't make sense about the squat, you can always look it up. Look up, what does a squat, proper squat form look like? Here we go. 2, drop and up. 2 and up. Or if what I'm saying makes sense, but you want a slower visual of it, okay, definitely look up, you know, proper squat versus an improper squat. 1, 2. And I can always, maybe in the future, post, you know, different videos to show that too. Here we go, lunge, take it back, just normal lunge, no squat in the middle. Here we go, squat normal, just down and up, squeeze. Down and up, squeeze. We're going to go back to our lunge with the squat. Here we go. Lunge with the squat. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Whew. We've got the full round again. One more time. Here we go, right here. Drop 2. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. Got 8 more seconds right here. Here we go, just the lunge, no squat, just the lunge. Ten more seconds. Here we go, normal squat, down and up, squeeze, squeeze. Three seconds. Then we're combining the two. Here we go. Back and squat. Back, squat. Ten more seconds. Here we go, start a boxer shuffle. That was circuit 1, okay? Get your drinks if you need to. $15 more seconds. You can even do like a jump rope. All right, but if you aren't jumping, you can march it. Boxer shuffle is just a side to side, shifting your weight from foot to foot. Go into a jab, jab, jab. Keeping those feet nice and light. We're keeping all arm movements strong, okay? We don't want to whip it so that we hurt our elbow. Keep everything strong, controlled. Those feet light right here. We're going to go into a jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut. We're shifting our weight from foot to foot. Keep that core nice and tight, because with that uppercut, you're twisting that core, so I want you to keep that core nice and tight, engaging our abs. 5 more seconds. Here we go. It's a 1, 2, 3 squat, but our squat is forward. Make sure we're not twisted at the knees. 1, 2, 3 squat. 1, 2, 3 squat. 2, 3. Once you feel like you've got the motion, you can always speed it up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Strong arms. Go into a jump rope. So if you aren't jumping, you can march it. You can jump it. We're going to switch sides. Remember, you can always be right here. You can shift it side to side with a boxer shuffle. Try to keep those arms going. 5 more seconds. Here we go. Get ready. Switching arms, just a jab, 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 keeping it light on your feet. Two more seconds. So jab, uppercut, strong arms. Okay, you're twisting that core, keeping the feet moving and light. Here we go. We do it 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2, 3, squat. Squeeze that belly button. 1, 2, 3, squat. And I speed it up a little bit. And jump rope right here, jump rope. Again, you can march, you can box or shuffle, okay? Fifteen more seconds. Punch. Ten more seconds. Here we go, punch, uppercut. Again, I know I remind you a lot, but squeeze that belly button. Squeeze. It's clicking on. 1, 2, 3, squat. Make sure we're not twisted at the knees. Keep that squat where we're facing forward. Knees are pointed forward, straight forward. Here we go, end it right here. Jump rope, or we go side to side. We're gonna go straight into our circuit 3. We're gonna start 2 jumping jacks with 2 knees. Here we go. So we do 1, 2, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Squeeze that belly button. Squeeze. 1, 2. If you're not jumping, 1, 2, knee, knee. 1, 2, knee, knee. Get one more in right here. Go ahead and reverse lunges. Reverse lunges again. So reverse lunges means you step back. Stepping back into that lunge. We're gonna do a side kick, toe touch the same foot that you're side kicking. Side kick, toe touch, side kick, toe touch. Just remember what side you're kicking with. Let me change it up. All right, we're gonna kick forward, come back in a lunge. Kick forward, come back in a lunge. So we're finding our balance, okay, as well. Again, remembering what leg we're doing that with. Here we go, jumping jacks. Jumping jacks in 2 knees. 1, 2, and 2. And we can almost be right here and lift. Two more seconds. Three. Reverse lunges. Take it back. Take it back. We're gonna go into those side kick, toe touches. 10 seconds, still got 10 seconds. Just letting you know what's coming next. So remember what leg you did the last time. We're gonna do the opposite. Here we go. Side kick, touchdown. Side kick, touchdown. Ten more seconds. We're gonna go into that kick with the lunge. 3, 2, 1. Kick, bring it back. Last one on the circuit right here. Actually, let's end on the 2 jumping jacks with the knees and reverse lunges. Then that's a full 5 minutes. Three more seconds. Here we go. Jumping jack, knee, knee. Fifteen more seconds. Get ready for the reverse lunges right here. Bring it back. Bring it back. Next up is arms. So our legs are gonna get a little bit of a break here. Try and calm that breathing down. Here we go, march it out. Get drinks. Okay. We're gonna try and keep those feet moving. Ten more seconds. Oops. All right, grab a weight. Okay, we're gonna keep marching. You're just gonna pulse right in front of you, okay? Josh, you hold this. What you wanna do to get ready, you're gonna roll those shoulders back and relax them, but you wanna keep them in a neutral roll back position. You don't want those shoulders pulling forward. We're gonna keep those feet moving. keeping those arms raised. We're gonna do a high bicep curl. You're coming from here, touching your shoulders and back. Touch your shoulders, back. Keeping my feet moving so I don't drop that heart rate too much. We worked hard to get it up. You know, and it can drop pretty quick. Okay. Because we're definitely not done with cardio. We're just kind of giving our legs a break. Going into a tricep curl, so that means we're coming up, dipping back and up. Back and up. You don't want your back to pop out too much or pop forward, the chest. Try to keep that chest not popped too much. Okay, just curling. Here's your break. Okay, you can turn to a boxer shuffle during your break, or you can just keep the march. $15 more seconds right here. Five, four, three, going back to a pulse forward. Right here, pulse it forward. Keep the feet moving. If you ever need to drop the weight or go down in weight, just try to keep those arms moving, even if you don't have weight. Here we go, bicep curls. We come from the shoulders, down, shoulders, down. Going into those tricep curls right here. Left tricep curls. It's really important to add resistance training into your weekly schedule. All right. Here we go, here's your rest. And turn to a boxer shuffle if you want. We got one more round of that. So the reason why it's important to have resistance training in your weekly schedule, you can do it, it's recommended about 2 times a week, depending on what your daily activities are, but it's at least about 2 times a week, okay? You can space it out, Tuesdays and Fridays, or Mondays, Thursdays, whatever. But the importance of it right here, pulse and march, the importance of it is you keep your bones strong. So if you don't have resistance training in your schedule, you can lose up to 3 pounds of lean mass every decade, okay? Which means that you can become off balance, your bones become weaker. And so if you feel like you're becoming weaker as you get older, it's because that's what your body does if you don't keep the resistance training up. And so it's important for your body to keep it nice and strong. Ten more seconds here. Here we go, bicep curl. $15 more seconds. You got this. Triceps right here. Three, two, one. Here we go, boxer shuffle. Here's your break. So we're gonna go straight into our next circuit. You know, of course we have a rest right now. That's part of this arm circuit, but after this 15 more seconds, we're gonna go into punches. It's up to you if you wanna keep the weight. You can drop the weight, okay? 10 more seconds, but we're gonna go straight into forward punches. Keep on marching, it's gonna be right here. You're twisting. Okay, so here we go. Keep those feet tapping. Okay, squeezing that core, protecting your back. Okay, by squeezing that core and keeping your core strong, you're protecting that spine. Plus, you're working your abs too. And everybody wants to work their abs, so. All right, right here, we're gonna do a side kick, forward lunge this time. Side kick, forward lunge. Get one more in. Back to our punches. Keep the core nice and tight. Shoulders are rolled back in a neutral position. We don't want them rolled forward. Squeezing that core. Again, it's up to you if you want to have the weights in your hands. Just adds a little bit more resistance. Seven more seconds. Same side. We're going to do 2 kicks this time with a forward lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, forward lunge. 1, 2, forward lunge. Ten more seconds. Three more seconds. Get one more in. Back to our punches. Here we go. Control the weights. So what I mean by that is not whipping them fast because you could hurt your elbows. Control. So each movement, we are controlling our weight the whole time. 7 seconds. We're going to switch sides with that side kick lunge. Here we go. Side kick, lunge. Side kick, lunge. Eight seconds. Here we go, punch it out. Squeeze. Ten seconds. Double right here. 1, 2, forward lunge. 1, 2. Three, 2, 1, punch it out. Last minute right here. So what we're gonna do for our last minute, we're gonna go 2 side kicks, forward lunge, and then switch sides. Okay, so we can keep it even. Here we go. Side kick, forward lunge, and I'll switch. Side kick, forward lunge, switch. One more. March it out. Okay, you can drop your weight. Get drinks. 15 more seconds. Last standing circuit, and then we move to the mat. 2 power kicks, so 1, 2, 2 jumping jacks. 1, 2. Remember, you can be right here. This is a great leg workout if you can't tell. Okay, but we're also getting our heart rate up. We've really worked our arms, which we still have more arms to do. Here we go, we're gonna crab walk, side to side. Our legs are bent, go back that way. Legs are bent, okay. We're not in like a full squat, because that would be really hard to keep a proper form. But our legs are bent, we're gonna take a nice wide step side to side. Five more seconds. Here we go. Jumping jack, jumping jack, jumping jack. 2 kicks. Two more seconds. Here we go. Crab walk it. You got 10 more seconds right here. Try to make it all the way across the room. Touch. Get back into your position. Here we go. We do a kick, kick, jumping jack. Five more seconds. One a little bit further. Here we go. Okay, side to side. You've been working out for 38 minutes already. That includes the warm-up, of course. We've got one more round. We're just going to do 4 minutes of this one right here. Go back, and we're going to do jumping jack, kick, jumping jack. This is the last minute of this. Last minute. Ten seconds. Here we go, crab walk side to side. And then we get our mats out, we can get drinks. We've got some mat work, including a little bit more arms and back and abs. 10 seconds. In time. There you go. You can march it out still. Wipe off. And take your weights. We'll go a full minute here to get set up, transition. Have your water by you, your towel. Am I good here?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's start at the 15. So what we're gonna do first, just to show you, we're gonna do plank jacks, but modified to just tap, 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 side to side. Our back is nice and straight. Go ahead and start those. Tap, 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 tap. So our core is supporting our back. Okay, keep that back nice and flat. Squeeze that core. Push-ups right here. Here we go, we're gonna do planks, up, up, down, down. So we're up here, down, down, up, up, and switch arms. Down, down, up. You should feel it in that core. Ten more seconds. Here we go, here's your rest. I would suggest getting back into a child's pose. Calm that heart rate. We got just one more round of that. We do 2 minutes of it. You've already done, or no, 4 minutes. So you've already done 2 minutes. Calm that heart rate, or calm that breathing more. That's what I meant. Here we go. Back to plank jacks. Touch, 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 touch. Push-ups right here. Ten more seconds. Here we go. Up, up, down, down. You got this. Down, down, up, up. Alternate. You can always modify. You can be on your knees. Okay? 10 seconds. 5. Here's your rest. Good job. Give you a minute. We're going to flip to our back. Okay. We'll do 15 more seconds. What we're going to do is we're going to do leg circles. Okay, so we're on our back. I've mentioned it before in last week. So your feet can be up here. We're going to tilt our pelvis so that our whole back is up, pressed up against the mat. So by tilting our pelvis, we're going to feel our lower abs are engaging. Even if you are just staying here for a little bit and squeezing that core, okay, just to remind your body how to tilt that pelvis forward by engaging your core. Hi, honey. So what we're going to do after you feel like you've got that, okay, we're going to do leg circles. You're going to lift those legs. We're going to lift those legs. We're going to do circles. So you're going to lower, circle it up, and lift. Lower, circle it up, and lift. You can always keep that head down, okay? You're going to be working those lower abs, especially if we're doing that proper form of pressing that lower back into our mat. We're 30 seconds in right now. We're going to do a minute. You can always add that extra, the extra level to it of lifting your upper back off, keeping your lower back pressed. 15 more seconds. Here we go, we're coming up. You're gonna balance, okay? Try and balance right here and you pat your water.
Meow. Meow.
Everyone, here's our daughter, Lexi.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Make sure we're breathing. We don't ever want to just hold our breath. It doesn't help. Whew. Five more seconds. All right, bicycle crunches. Remember, we press that lower back, nice and slow, big bicycle crunches.
Kitty cats do that.
They do.
They do like this. We do like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you're right. They do.
And kitty cats go meow.
They sure do. You're right, babe.
I know where the kitty cat.
15 more seconds. 5. Okay, reposition that pelvis. Because once your abs start getting tired, you can lose that. So reposition, okay? Repress that back. We're gonna lift our legs up again, okay? And we're gonna pulse. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. You got 15 more seconds, and then you're done with abs. Left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Bring those knees to your chest. Okay. You definitely worked out your abs as well as your hip flexors. Your hip flexors are basically attaching, of course, your pelvis and your abs. They're down here. Okay. And you should feel that. Okay. By working those legs, we worked both of the areas. All right, so let's go ahead and stretch a little bit here. Okay, we've gone at it for 50 minutes. Great job. All right, let's just a nice straight back, shoulders roll back and relax. So I just want you to take a couple breaths here. So big breath. Hold for 3 seconds. And release. Do that again. Big breath. And release. Big breath. And release. Let's go ahead and twist your back. Stretch out that back. And release. Take it to the other side. Go ahead and release. Let's come onto our hands and our knees. You need to move out a little bit. Okay, hands and knees. Hands are underneath our shoulders. Knees are underneath our hips. Our back should be nice and straight. Our neck is in line with our spine. I want you to take an inhale up with cow. Exhale, we press that spine up, tucking in our pelvis, tucking in our head into the cat. Inhale. Exhale. You do not have to know yoga. You do not have to have ever done it before. We're just going to do a couple really good deep stretches that are going to help relax those muscles because you worked them hard. So just keep going. Inhale. And exhale. We're stretching out our spine. Inhale. Last one right here. And exhale. Go ahead and get that back in line with our neck. Take your right leg. We're going to extend it. We're going to extend it out. Do you have room? Not really. Here, how about you go the other way? So let's have the heel is in line with our knee, which is all in line with our hip. Okay, so we have a nice straight line. I want you to lean into it so that you can feel close to your groin, a nice pull. right, we're gonna take that same leg, extended leg, you're gonna bring it all the way around, and you're gonna touch it on the floor. We're past our other foot, you're looking back towards those toes, and you're gonna stretch out your hips. Extra challenge if you have a child using you as a bridge. Go ahead and take that same foot. We're going to take it directly behind us this time. You're going to press down in our heel. Bring that same foot forward, up towards our hands. Okay? We're going to sit up, have our hands on our hips, and you're going to just shift your pelvis forward, lean it forward. Then you come and lean it back. Okay, we're going to come and sit it up again, and we're going to tuck in our leg. Okay, so we did this last week. You're going to tuck it in if this feels okay to you. You're going to sit back. Okay, and now we lean it forward. And you're going to be stretching out your glute and your hip. Man. Go ahead and we're going to sit up. Gently take that leg out from underneath you. We're going to get back into our position of hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Back is nice and straight. And then we're going to extend our opposite leg this time, so you might need to switch again. We're going to extend our opposite leg, okay? Your heel is in line with your knee, which is in line with your hip. You've got a nice straight line. You're going to lean into that so that you can feel that stretch near the groin. And one side might feel tighter than the other side, and that's normal. One side might feel weaker than the other side, and that's normal. That's why we gotta try and strengthen both sides to be equal, so that we have an equal, when we stand, we are balanced. Okay, go ahead and take that leg, we're gonna take it behind us, toes on the floor. We're going to look back towards our toes, leaning into our hips so that it stretches our hips. Okay, same leg. We're going to take it back, directly behind us, pressing down in our heel. Same leg, bring up towards our hands, okay? When you feel like you're got a good position, we sit it up, okay? And you shift our pelvis forward. Back should be nice and straight. Shoulders are rolled back and in a relaxed neutral position. It's easy for our shoulders to pull forward. I know mine do, especially if you have a computer job, a desk job. It's very easy to get that shoulder, that rounded back posture. So we just want to check it and make sure our shoulders are rolled back, relaxed, neutral. Go ahead and we're going to shift it back. This is one of my favorite stretches. My hamstrings get tight, and so, which is the back of your leg, and so it feels really nice to always stretch those out. Okay, we're gonna sit it up. We're gonna tuck in this leg, so very carefully, we tuck it in. There's alternatives to this stretch, okay? So if this doesn't feel right to you, I can show you an alternative, okay? Once you feel like you're in position and you've stretched, you can always go just a tiny bit further, and you can come down on your forearms if able. So an alternative to this stretch, Josh is gonna hold this one. Alternative is you can always bring it up onto your knee, and you can always sit it up. You can lean it back on your back, and your leg can be propped up here, and you can go through your legs, pulling on your leg and pulling it towards you. That's an alternative. It hits the same muscles. This is obviously going to be a deeper stretch, but if your knees just don't bend like that, if it hurts your hips, by all means, do alternatives. Okay? So go ahead, we're going to sit it back up. You're going to reposition yourself. This time, I want it to be wider, okay? So it's about the width of your mat. We're gonna just sit back, and we're going into a child's pose, okay? And this is where we're gonna end it. I just want you to relax that forehead onto your mat. When you take several deep breaths, we are at an hour exactly right now. Take a couple breaths. I don't think you're gonna fit. Deep breaths. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. A new one's coming Thursday. We'll see you guys later. Say bye.